Hello everyone, this is Riku Keyblade Master, and I have some more updates on the Gabby Petito case. Plus, I have a lot more updates about the environment and the economy and how we have a possibly expensive winter coming up. But first, let's cover Miss Petito. Well, get this. So remember how I said that when Brian Laundrie went back to the home and informed the parents, and they waited 10 days to report her missing? Well, get this one. When he went missing, they waited the exact 3 days allotted, and then they reported him missing. That makes me feel like they cared more about him than they did their own daughter. Okay? That is ridiculous. I just cannot. It just makes me sick. And, like I said in yesterday's video, yeah, the police towed his car to see if they could search the car for evidence. They are so stupid because Laundrie still has a vehicle. He has Petito's van. So, if anything, law enforcement didn't do well enough. If anything, he's probably more than likely long gone. In other words, the law enforcement, might have intentionally let him get away with what happened by not looking hard enough. And my guess is they're not going to look at all for Brian Laundrie because they, they're still going to be looking, but they're not going to be looking, if you get my drift. Because there's no way they're going to catch Brian Laundrie now. They should have took him in when they had the chance. So let's just be lucky that wherever he goes, he can be sent back to the U.S. But it is more than likely that he might be headed somewhere that's non-extraditable. So, yeah. My guess is that the parents might have also been in on it. Because of the fact that they waited 10 days to report her missing, but they were okay with reporting him missing with just after 3 days.
My head stuck anywhere, but I wanted to share this with you. I just peeled off the lid of an oatmeal cup.
I don't think that's fair at all. Now it's all left up to interpretation. The next thing I want to talk about is, we are going to, more than likely, we as well as Britain might have an expensive winter ahead of us. High energy bills, even more issues with the climate crisis, as far as a financial crisis, where this is the stupidest thing ever. The U.S. government can get away with printing more money. Alright? But average citizens can't get away with it. That is so not right. They relied on printing more money, and guess what they spent it on? Company shares. Are you shitting me? Company shares. Wow.
Ready to go bold? Make the next move during our fall Keristan sale at Flooring America.
And
Luxury comes at low price.
luckily, the bill that I was talking about that they signed,
Products now
they said that
save hundreds on
it has to do with the borrowing,
any style with the latest
the government's borrowing program.
Plus, take advantage
Um,
of 6 months no interest financing. Fall
if it passes completely, we can at least get the borrowing extended to some point in December. Although we will not be able to avoid another government shutdown. This is much worse of a government shutdown than just a president who won't let people give him money for a border wall, so he takes it from the military program
The real estate
instead.
market is always tough, but this market, it's unlike anything we've ever seen.
Now, another thing too is like I said,
More than the listing price, who's
as far as the immigration process goes,
expertise, local knowledge, and
Biden and his team was appalled to see that
buying process, and that's something an ordinary
people were riding in on horseback
is a real
and using whips to
association of realtors. That's who we are.
keep away
If you drive a car, truck,
citizens from Haiti
of any kind, you need gas.
from the Texas
Free gas app that pays
border.
cash back for every gallon of gas.
Now,
That's right.
I don't think that's right.
You can get up to 25 cents a
That's most definitely not right. I would be extremely appalled by that.
Get upside. Some months I make $200 to $300.
I love getting money back for things
I just can't.
free money for buying gas.
There's no catch.
I can picture it in my head,
Back right away.
Download the free Get Upside app now.
although the picture in my head has them as, you know, sinister people just doing it because they can, which is more than likely true.
50 cents a gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out
You know,
PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and
now
earn cash back on
I'm okay with clearing the borders,
Get Upside app and
but using whips
5-cent per gallon bonus
and riding in on horseback,
wheel.
that's a bit too drastic if you ask me. I mean, God, it's like the Wild West out there with this stupid deal.
And how did you get your head
Just,
stuck? Little girl got her head stuck.
let me know what you guys think in the comments.
House said to call a
So far, they have plans to send people back
the naughty children when they get their head.
to Haiti.
I believe they used it for leverage, not for battering. Okay. I mean, I don't know for sure. I wasn't. I'm pretty sure they didn't just push her all the way through. This'll do it. Remember when you were being born? Same thing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, your way makes it
You know, it just
encourage a repeat offense.
it just really is hurtful that they would go after them with whips
Stuck in places as well.
and stuff.
A lot of you fools out there. This is awesome.
But
And I like it better than
um,
knowing about somebody else.
Biden has arranged for at least the adults to get flown back
Sat on the adult toilet.
to Haiti,
When my niece was 3, she got done pottying.
and
I don't know, put the toilet seat over her head. And she did, soft side down. What do you do when you're not going to the bathroom? And now it wouldn't come back off. I'll never forget the sight.
but yeah,
Down to the bathroom crying with a toilet seat stuck on her head.
I just don't know.
We're bruised for weeks. Oh, that's good stuff.
The
Good stuff.
the issue is here is I don't think that they should be using whips. You know, they're not slaves.
Spencer gifts at the mall.
Nor I don't believe you should be using whips on slaves either.
What's going on? Pull it on the
I know that's what they did years ago, but that's awful.
I'm yanking, pulling.
But let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment section below. Some of them have, however, been sent to the U.S., and more than likely most of the children are among those sent here
Remain stuck on there.
to the U.S.
Infiltrate your soul. What are you looking?
But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. The whole whips and horseback, that's a bit too extreme. And Texas Governor Greg Abbott has an issue with things up his way because of the abortion thing that he just legalized. Because of Roe v. Wade, what he says, what Greg Abbott did, is unconstitutional. I know years of trying to get Roe versus Wade overturned are going on, but as a result, a lot of people are driving to other states just to get their abortions performed.
But it was built like a porch railing.
And
You'd stand there and you were
because of the current crisis,
you stand there and
well, crises that are going on right now,
handrail.
I do not believe that it would be appropriate to have children right now. That's why when my cousins
They're different.
had their kids, I was a little worried because back then we were dealing with some serious COVID spikes, and I was just extremely worried about the whole thing, about the kids catching COVID, about them catching COVID. And this was way before the Delta variant even got its name. And, there's a lot that's going on here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
To make it just about that size.
Until next time, I've been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome as usual. I know this is a little long, but, I just want to get everything all at once while I'm thinking about it, so I, don't end up forgetting crucial areas that need to be covered.
Multiple people. I'm assuming those are all legitimate.
I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I love you all. And pretty please, I cannot stress this enough, stay safe. As I said, we are looking at a very harsh winter among us, as well as Britain is also looking for a very harsh winter. It doesn't look like they got anywhere during talks with Brexit
My dad had to untie my hair.
either. So, yeah.